Miss Michael.
Why, certainly not, Constable. I was returning to retrieve my knitting. I seem to have mislaid it. Ah, there. Would either of you care for a tea cake?
I wouldn't sign out, Miss Michael. Very kind of you.
And I expect the inspector would like one as well. I won't be a moment.
What do you think so far, sir?
Very tricky indeed, Thompson.
Tompkins, sir.
There are several suspects, and not a corrugated that he be betrayed. And that woman that just left here, Mabel Marbles, she worries me. And why is she so keen to be known as Mrs. Jones?
Actually, her name's Miss Michael, sir.
Really? Was that just another alias? By her own confession, she's murdered before.
Now, sir, I think she just saw some.
And Colonel Haddock, very fishy. Does he know more than he's saying?
I don't think so, sir. Anyway, if he was guilty, why tell us so much in the first place?
That's easy. When he saw me, he knew he'd have to come clean. He's used to dealing with trained men, and he recognized my ruthless and relentless streak. He knew that I'd leave no stone unturned in the pursuit of justice. Of course, strange he should mention this Mildred woman. We'll have to check and see where she fits into all this.
She's dead, sir. She was murdered.
Another one! My God, Thompson, I shudder to think how far some people would go. You know, I had a gut feeling. Dorothy Foxtrot's our man.
Woman, sir.
What?
Dorothy Fox Tan's our woman, sir.
I was wondering how long it would take you to come around to my way of thinking, Thompson.
That's not exactly what I meant, sir. You see, you said it doesn't matter, sir. But I do think there might still be a stone or two left to turn.
Are you trying to be funny, Thompson?
No, sir.
Good, because it doesn't suit you.
I have your tea cakes. I do so hope you like strawberry jam. It's rather my favorite.
Thank you, Miss Maple. Very kind, I'm sure.
Not while you're on duty, Thompson. We have an image to maintain, girl. If you need to do something, go and fetch my garments in the car. And, see what you can do about this. Important evidence can't leave it lying around. When Thompson gets back, I'd like to conduct a small experiment to see if we can jog your memory, Miss Marbles.
You know, that may be helpful. I feel quite uneasy. Usually by this stage, I have a little inkling.
Yeah, but don't let me stand in your way. Stand the hall and left, I believe.
I must say, Inspector, that I'm absolutely delighted that you've eliminated me from your inquiries.
I wouldn't say that, Mrs. Marbles. Or should I say Mrs. Jones?
Well, in that case, Inspector, you really should be more careful. If I were a deranged killer, I could just have eliminated you.
I think not. I'm a highly trained fighting machine.
But I've come across so many cases of poisoning, a most unpleasant death. I do find it such an underhand method.
to try a little old and trusted technique to see if we can get Mrs. Marbles to remember or recall anything else about the event, a reconstitution. You be Mrs. Big Shot, and I'll be the killer.
And will I be myself?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Or if Miss Big Shot's last words recorded here, sir.
I believe she went into the dining room to